known as Amplify, aka I'm out here in Bristol, about to go on there. UG 98 FM, Rebel Productions, stay locked.
This is Ujima Radio, Bristol's #1 urban radio station. And you are now in tune to Young UK and the UK Hip Hop Show. Trust me, it's about that time, 9 o'clock. I want to welcome everybody to the show. Let me turn this down a little bit. Hope everybody's had a good weekend. A good week, in fact. You are now in store for 2 hours of hip hop, straight hip hop, I'm telling you. Big up to everybody that's locked in on the Twitter, on the Facebook pages, wherever social website may be. I've got a packed show for you today. Trust me. What I'm gonna do is just bring my artists in right now. Bring the artists of the night in. I've got a packed show, but I'm just gonna set it off real early. Let me turn this up because we've only got a short time with it. So let's just speak to the one and only.
Hey, Dor, what's going on?
Zup.
Amplify Dot in the building.
It's good to have you here.
It's good to be here, man.
No,
how you doing?
Not too bad. It's good to have you up in the studio. Thank you very much for taking the time out.
No problem, man.
You've been on a tour today, yeah?
I have. It's my first time in Bristol as well.
It's your first time in Bristol?
My boy's been telling me we got to go Bristol.
Wow.
And I was we're just driving around. I was like, I just love the vibe here already.
Zup. I love it. All right, so just let the listeners know who you are, where you're from, and what you do, please.
I'm a female rapper, MC from South London. Been doing this music thing for a while now, and just finally starting to make the inroads. So it's been a good 12 months for me.
Okay, so just tell the people how did you get into the whole rapping thing, female rapping?
I've been rapping from really young. I was in a crew called Il Cartel when I was sort of 15 years old, and there was like 9 of us from South London, and we just go around trying to get our music heard and trying to get DJs to play our music, and then just stuck at it and started to get radio pick up in London, started to do shows, and then I got the opportunity to work with people like, I've done a song with Kano called Semantics, did a Neversoft remix of Miss Dynamite, and just started to have these little YouTube hits, and then it went from there, and then I signed a record deal with Virgin Records last year.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, man.
No, that's it. Let me hear some noise. Hey. Big. So, how's it been? How's the whole transition been from?
It's been amazing.
Yeah.
It's what I like is that Virgin came into the picture and they didn't say, this is what you're doing, this is what we want you to do. It was, we've been watching you, we've seen what you're doing, we want you to keep doing what you're doing. So we just want to help you.
You've got your own creative.
To have the creative control has been the best part,
which
is why I can do songs like my new single I'm Good, and have a Buju Banton sample on it, and have Busta Rhymes on a verse.
Definitely.
Because they're kind of letting me do what I want to do, which is amazing.
And that is a major thing for an artist as well, to have that control, because a lot
in the
of people,
UK especially.
Yeah, exactly. There's not many artists. Excuse me.
You just want to play it.
It's the next track. That's the one that I'm feeling. The video is crazy as well.
Thank you so much.
Just tell us about this one. This is the instrumental that's playing at the moment.
The instrumental in the background is my setup track, Kurt Cobain, produced by a sick producer from London called Crunchy. I actually done this song before I signed my deal. But it was the first song that I played the label when I went in to meet them, and they jumped on this song. The reception was amazing.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Thank
the
you,
production and everything is just on point. It sounds like one of them, after you've been signed tracks.
I did this before, so
that's big.
To have people liking it was amazing.
Definitely. All right, let's just do this. Let's just get straight into this one
Let's go.
now.
Kurt Cobain.
So let's get in Bristol. You know what time it is. It's the UK Hip Hop Show. We have none other than Amplify Dot in the building. So let's get it in Bristol. So.
Catch him in the vibe, pining for something. Leave him lying in the same position that you find him in. Dotty, I'm a fire like a liar and a hype, and I've been leading by example. Freedom fighters call me silent, rebel for the hell of it. Put a lot of Henny, now they can't fuck with me. All these wannabes are celibate. Speed through life like a getaway driver, kind of better than
Do you know what? Do you know what? Let's just do this. Let's do this.
Pull up!
We got to get it in again. Trust me. Amplify is in the building. We got Rebel Productions, Matchstick. Let's get it in.
Pining for some leave them lying in the same position that you find them in. Dirty, I'm on fire like a lion on the hype, and I'm leading by example. Freedom fighters call me silent, yeah. Rebel for the hell of it. Put a lot of Henny, now they can't with me. All these wannabes are celibate. Speed through life like a getaway driver. Cause the better days came and the weather got brighter. Yeah.
Who made this beat?
Crunchy, that's my boy.
Crunchy.
Sick.
Pick
He's coming up.
yourself up.
He'll be big in the next few years, definitely.
Yeah.
He's doing his thing, man.
Okay. Is there certain producers that you like to work with?
Do you know what I like to work with? With me, it's not about names and stuff like that. Which is when you sign a deal, the doors that open to you are all different types of producers.
Yeah, of course.
But for me, it was, do you know what? I want to work with people that I know have that sound on Smash.
Right.
To me, it's not so much, as I said, about the name. It's about what they're coming with.
Okay.
Which is why I wanted to make sure that my boy Crunchy was on the album.
Definitely.
He hasn't done anything that people really know about before Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
But you can hear his production, and it's like,
and I'm gonna check him out.
there's so many hidden gems
Definitely.
all over the UK. So it's not necessarily about just going for the big boys.
Definitely. So tell us what your music, what you stand for as a female rapper for the UK as well.
For me, my main thing is trying to be more than just a female rapper.
Yeah.
I think it's
Don't
very...
want to be niche, yeah. Put
Exactly.
in that little...
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think people do often look at it, it's like, okay, you're a female rapper, so what? And it's like, you know what? I want to be recognised as a rapper. That's my thing.
Yeah.
So my content, my music, my tracks, it's not, oh yeah, my music's about girl power, or it's about, you know what I mean? It's nothing to do with female empowerment.
Yeah.
It's a universal tune, Kurt Cobain, that we just heard.
Definitely. Yeah.
Anybody can vibe to that.
Definitely.
It's social commentary. It's talking about vices and things that seem enticing, but that can lead to your downfall. So for me, it's about being more than just a female artist, as I said.
Wow, very wise words. Very wise words. I like it. So we got this next track as well, Paperwork.
Oh yeah.
So, you want to tell us about this one here?
Do you know what this was? This was Crunchy again.
Okay.
On Paperwork.
All
I'll tell
right.
you, me and Crunchy, we just get into the zone. Me and Crunchy made Paperwork in seriously about 12 minutes. We were just playing around, and it was just a vibe song.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm always quick to say, you know, this song's about this song's about that.
Okay.
Paperwork was just a
Straight
vibes.
vibes.
It was just a vibes. It was just, if someone said, what's Paperwork about? I'd be like, you know what? It was the vibe of
Just
that
fun,
moment.
just a fun,
It was a fun
yeah.
song. And I was playing it in my car, and my A&R heard it, and he was like, oh, what's this? This is amazing. And I was like, no, this is just play around.
So is that what you do? You like to keep certain beats, so you don't really think they're that, you know, I don't know. You don't think they're to want to be put, you don't want to put them out? Or?
For me, I think I'm working on my debut album, and for
Yeah.
me, I wouldn't put anything throwaway on there. I wouldn't dream of
Okay,
it. I want it to be a body of work.
Yeah,
So
of
even
course.
if everyone was like, no, but we love this song, if I know that for me it was just a moment of fun, I wouldn't put it amongst those other creations.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But they were like, but we love this. I was like, you know what? Let's just put it on the streets.
Yeah.
Let's let people download it for free. Let's give
Yeah.
it to radio DJs. And then a lot of local stations jumped on Paperwork and were like, yo, we're feeling this.
Okay.
And it's like that. For me, that's great. If I can have fun in the studio and make something that people want to
That's what it's about. That's what it's about, though.
Exactly.
Really, definitely.
Exactly.
All right, so let's say no more. Let's get into this. Paperwork. Amplify is in the building. This is the UK Hip Hop Show. Say no more.